Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Beth and Lee are back with you,
Here we are.
just yakking about the law of attraction.
We sure are, aren't we?
How y'all doing?
You talking to me or you talking to them?
I'm talking to everybody.
Oh, there you go.
I just love everybody. You too.
Well, you better love me.
Well, I certainly do.
Well, good.
And I also love the law of attraction
Yes, I know you do.
because it makes our life a wonderful place to be.
Sure makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Sure does. And so for that fact, we're sure glad that you tuned in. Every week we're right here doing a brand new 10-minute show about the law of attraction.
We sure are.
And we talk about it, we answer your questions, and that's actually the best part of the show.
It is. Yeah, you get some questions that maybe you yourself have thought about, and we got some answers for you.
And somebody from...
They're from Florida.
One from Florida and one
And
from...
Washington.
Washington State.
That's right.
Well, so there you go. We've got
it.
two good questions. We also have a really interesting product to report to you.
Yes, we do. I know it probably feels like that we're constantly saying something about a product, but we're doing our best to cover every end of the law of attraction for everyone so that they don't miss anything that they, need in order to apply it to their life. Usually people just go with money and career and health and so
Relationships. And
and so we have a new CD.
a new CD, and it's called Stop the Struggle, Making It Through Today's World. And this is a CD unlike any we've made before because it directly works on problems that everyone seems to be
Of
having
today.
these days. The problem of today, we discuss foreclosure and what to do about that through the law of attraction.
Yes.
We discuss the economy.
Financial.
We discuss just the whole world stage and how the law of attraction can actually affect that, and if one at a time people will do it, how that can be turned around.
Career, if you're not happy with your career and here you are in the world today concerned about leaving a career that you don't like and want to go to something you love, and the financial implications of that and how to handle it with the law of attraction.
Exactly.
The other thing, your well-being, your health, because more and more people these days are definitely having some problems. Number one, with the insurance. Again, that goes back to finance.
Right.
And then just the overall stress load that's going on in life. And it's getting a little more
It's
intense for
different
some
than
people.
It's different than it has
But
been
we
in a
can,
very long
what?
time.
You can change it around, and in this CD, you're going to hear exactly how to go about doing that.
So we discuss those issues head on, and so hopefully that'll help those of you who need that and still want to use the law of attraction in
That's
order
right.
to make improvements all around you. Okay, so there you go. And it's at the website, bethandleemccain.com, so check it out.
All righty.
Well, let's hear some of those great questions.
All right. You want me to ask you first?
Sure.
Okay. This is from Nancy. And
Hello,
she's
Nancy.
in Washington.
Nancy from Washington, up where the apples are.
That would be her. How do you live with someone that doesn't believe like you do? I love the law of attraction, but my husband thinks I am just a dreamer. That's a good question.
It sure is.
Because there's a lot of people out there that are experiencing the difference in what their particular truth is.
Well, and the other thing, too, is you can have differing truths.
Sure you
Just
can.
enjoy your life together, and Nancy, live your own truths. You can do that. Beth and I, you all know how close we are. We have differing opinions on some things.
Sure we do.
Not much, but we do.
It's not like we're connected at the hip
No.
or the brain.
And, two people just don't have to be exactly alike in order to love and respect one another. So always come from that point of view. Come from the love, and come from the respect. If his truth is working for him, let him be and respect his belief. And if your way of thought is working for you, then let your husband know that his truth is very real to him and yours is for you. There's
Just
no
as
difference.
real. They're both real.
They're both real. Just because your beliefs are different doesn't make one better than the other. Yours is no better than his. Well, we would agree with you, law of attraction, because we're on the same page.
But someone else might not.
But someone else might not. And in this case, it's your husband. Ask him to respect your way of life, and also immediately let him know how you will respect his. Together you'll find the mutual ground of your truths, and who knows, your truth may just merge into each other's. That's what happened with Beth and I.
It's true.
When Beth first embarked on the law of attraction, I was just like your husband, Nancy. I was snicker up my sleeve all the time, and now I'm the biggest cheerleader for the law of attraction
Rah,
because
rah.
because I see what it does, and of course, Beth just let me have my truth, and she practiced hers, and I soon saw that hers was working.
Well, and in the beginning, when you're first starting that kind of a thing, you really get a little, your feelings might get hurt. And then as you go deeper and go, wait, opinions don't matter. Wait a second. He doesn't know where I'm coming from.
Right.
Wait. And so you just go, you know what? The best way to show someone your truth is to live it. And then see, they can learn by example.
Absolutely.
And if they don't, then they have a different truth. And that's okay. They
that's
all
fine.
lead back to the same thing.
And you love each other. That's the main
right.
thing.
That's very true.
Well, I have one here from, as we said, Florida, and this is from Sonia.
Hi, Sonia.
And Sonia writes, I have problems with knowing and trusting that the universe will take care of me. What can I do to change this? Well, the fact she's asking the question.
That's a good thing.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, here's Beth.
Well, Sonia, in a world that has so many opinions and mistrust, it can be at first difficult to be able to know and trust anything. We have so many choices and thoughts that are around us, and it can be difficult to think that we could really actually rely on something other than ourselves. So what is it going to do if you just focus on your desire, keep living life joyously, and just know and trust the universe? Are you afraid that maybe you'll be wrong or that it won't come true and then you'll be disappointed? I mean, what is it that you have to lose? And the real question is, what can you gain from relying on someone other than yourself? Is what you are doing working for you? Because if not...
Well, that's the question, isn't it? Think about it. Is it working, Sonia?
Well, if not, what do you have to lose? Because by trusting, you have everything to gain.
Yep.
The people that can put their trust and just know the universe is providing are people that let go and let it happen. You may have to see what your blocking thoughts may be, but maybe we touched on just a few.
Yeah.
So take these thoughts, see if you really want them, and then replace them with, I know and trust the universe. Thanks, universe. This takes practice and repetitive telling yourself just that. It really does. You definitely have to get out of the habit and get into the habit of trusting something.
Right.
And that would be the universe.
Well, that's where it all comes from.
There it is.
That's where it all flows.
So I hope that helps, Sonia.
Yeah. It's just, it doesn't seem like the natural thing to do at first when you're first embarking on this. But boy, when you do, and you start trusting the universe, all of a sudden you start to see the results.
Well, in this world today, a lot of people are just cautious and mistrust a lot, and you got to flip it. You got to flip it. And it doesn't mean that you trust every person that runs around the corner and walks around the corner towards you. It's just that you have to have a more open feel. And with the universe, you have nothing to lose. You don't. You have everything to gain by trusting the universe. Through your mind and through your heart.
Absolutely. And the time just flew.
It's done.
Before we leave, let's have a couple of quick plugs. Once again, Stop the Struggle, Making It Through Today's World. Our new CD, it's at bethandleemccain.com. And also, don't forget our hour-long radio show that's on every Sunday night. It's on WARL AM 1320 in Providence, Boston. But it's also streamed live all over the world on universal7radio.com. That's universal, the number 7 radio.com. And that is every Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and 6 o'clock Pacific Time.
And there'll be new shows when?
Not this week. The new shows start the week after.
There you go.
We have one last rerun, and then after that, it is all brand new shows.
It sure is.
With a whole freshening of the show, too.
There you go.
We're looking forward to that.
All right, everyone.
You have a great week.
All right.
We'll be back.
Bye.
Bye.